Hey guys, what's up? So I'm gonna show you guys another cool mod today, and this mod is called the Crossbow Mod 2 for Minecraft 1.3.2. So anyways, this mod is super huge. This is gonna be a roughly very shut up sheep. This is gonna be a long video because there's just so much things to cover in this mod. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make yourself a crossbow in this mod. And anyways guys, have you guys ever installed a crossbow mod? Maybe a little small crossbow mod? Well, guess what? This mod is very well recommended by me because this mod adds in so much crossbows that you can mess around with, and they're fully customizable. You can make any sort of crossbow that you like with special attachments. So anyways, this video will get very lengthy, so what I would recommend to do is if you want to skip towards the ending where I just destroy this ship, go ahead and click on the annotations located at the top of the screen, so you can just skip if you don't want all of this additional information how to make yourself a crossbow. It's like if you're gonna install this mod, I would recommend to see how to craft yourself a crossbow. It can be kind of challenging to understand all this, but it's very simple. So let's go ahead, get started making ourselves a crossbow crafting table. I said cross box on the little sign. I mispronounced this when I first recorded this. Anyways, what you have to have is some ingots, and you put yourself some planks and a crafting table, and you'll make yourself a crossbow crafting table, or you could call it a bench, doesn't matter. And every crossbow is gonna at least require 3 sticks in order to craft it. So let's go ahead and grab those sticks. So what we're going to do is grab ourselves this crossbow crafting table and place it right here. We're just going to come around this whole pillar until we have all the ingredients that we need, and we'll just place it inside this crafting table and make ourselves a crossbow. So there is at least 148 customizable combinations with this mod, so you could picture so many combinations. There is a wood crossbow, there is a stone crossbow, a iron crossbow, gold crossbow, and a diamond crossbow. But what we need is some bolts for ammunition. So let's go ahead and go into this chest to show you how to craft each bolt. And what you can make is a wooden bolt, a stone bolt, a gold bolt, and iron bolt. And there's another one. It is a diamond bolt. There it is. So I had to separate each chest. Anyways, when you craft this once, you'll get yourself 8 different bolts. And there you guys have it. Now please note this. If you have yourself a wooden, let's say a wooden crossbow, you can't fire gold bolts because it's a higher material than a wooden crossbow. So you have to have yourself, let's say, a diamond crossbow in order to shoot each one of these ammunitions, because it's the strongest material, it's the strongest crossbow. It could handle any type of bolt. If you have yourself a stone crossbow, you can't shoot yourself a diamond bolt because, you know, it's a diamond bolt. It's required for only diamond crossbows. But there we guys have it. Hopefully you guys will understand what I just said. It's pretty much self-explanatory. You just can't have a higher material bolt than what your crossbow is made out of. So let me go ahead and change the time because it's really getting dark, and there's sheeps like yelling at me. Anyways, what we're gonna make, hold on, let me just get myself these bolts. I'm gonna keep these bolts with me. Anyways, we have to make ourselves the frame, or you could call it a limb. So let me go ahead and go into this chest. If you craft yourself this right here, you're gonna make yourself a wooden limb. We're gonna need this in order to make ourselves the crossbow. You're gonna need at least 5 limbs, so you have to craft this at least 5 times. We have ourselves a cobble limb, so you'll make yourself a stone limb. And here is an iron limb. There it is, iron limb, and a gold limb, and they're just crafted like so. And we have ourselves the diamond limb, which is crafted like right here. Now, you'll need at least 5 limbs, like I said, so I'm going to stack these up and have ourselves 5 limbs. And yes, I do know that it's extremely pricey because you're going to have to spend at least 15 diamonds in order to make yourself 5 different limbs, but it's totally worth it because the diamond crossbows have the most durability. So we'll have ourselves 5 different limbs, we'll have ourselves the bolts, and we have ourselves sticks. Now we need a little bit more things. We're going to have ourselves attachments, which is required, which I would recommend. You don't have to have attachments, but what we're going to do is check out these attachments. It will give your, let's say, crossbow a perk. May I say something really strong? So your crossbow, if you have this perk on it, this attachment, it will shoot flaming arrows. There we go. That's the flame crossbow attachment. If you want your crossbow to shoot lightning strikes, there you go. The lightning crossbow attachment. Imagine that, shooting a cow with a lightning strike. That is amazing. Now let's check out down here. We have ourselves the poisonous crossbow attachment. So you could, every time you hit a mob, it's gonna, you know, poison out, and he's gonna get hurt and all that stuff. Anyways, we have ourselves the frost crossbow. If you shoot a mob, he's gonna stand still. But if you shoot yourself a zombie, he's gonna be standing still. But if you get too close to him, his hitbox is gonna hit you, so you eventually get damaged. But you could freeze mobs with the frost crossbow attachment. Now the next one is the lava crossbow attachment. You shoot the floor, you shoot anything, it's going to spew out lava, and it's going to be surrounding everything around it. So that is the lava crossbow attachment. You craft it like so. Just pause the video, or you could actually check out the forums. Once you download the mod, there's like pictures where you can see how to craft everything. And we have ourselves a funny one, a torch crossbow attachment. So every time you shoot, if you hit a surface, it would spawn a torch. And now let's check out over here. We have ourselves another lava attachment. No, actually, never mind. Wrong box. So we have ourselves a basic crossbow scope. So this is how to make a scope. It's a basic scope, but if you take that scope, you place it right here, and you know, surround it with iron ingots, some buttons, and some glass panes, you'll make yourself a long-range scope. So you could be like a sniper with the crossbow. Now what we have over here is the last one, which is the most devastating one. It is the explosive crossbow attachment. So you could be griefing while you're crossbowing. So it's the best of two worlds, right? You could grief your own save, and you could be shooting things with the explosive crossbow attachment. Every time your arrow would hit a surface or a mob, it would explode. So now that is it. That is basically all the attachments. So I'm gonna give myself the explosive crossbow attachment because that sounds like the coolest one. Actually, the lightning one, this one right here as well, sounds like really cool because you can shoot lightning strikes. So I'm gonna get the lightning one as well. Alright, so now what we need is the last ingredients, which is the mechanism. This is pretty much determines how fast you want your crossbow to fire. It could be auto, it could be slow, it could be like really heavy, and you could shoot like so much arrows or bolts, may I say. So what we can do is go in here, and this is basically how to make yourself a basic crossbow mechanism. You just have yourself some cobblestones, and there you have it. But let's say you wanted something a bit stronger. You want to shoot more ammunition faster. What you have to do is grab that basic crossbow mechanism, place it right here in the center of this crafting, and you'll make yourself a light automatic crossbow mechanism, which makes it a bit faster. Now if you take this light automatic crossbow mechanism and you come over here and place it into the center of this crafting, you'll make yourself a medium automatic crossbow mechanism. So there you have it. You have yourself a medium powered. Now let's say you want something even stronger. Now this is a bit pricey. You're gonna grab this medium automatic crossbow mechanism, place it in the center of this crafting, and you'll make yourself a heavy automatic crossbow mechanism. That is the strongest, the most powerfulest automatic mechanism, whatever, in this mod. So you have yourself a very, very powerful mechanism. You'll have yourself a crossbow, a strong one as well. So we're gonna take all of these ingredients and we're gonna make something epic. So let's grab our 3 sticks, place them like so, grab our bolts. We don't need the bolts. We're gonna grab our perk, our attachment. Let's say I want lightning. I want to shoot lightning strikes. We're gonna place it right here in the perk section. Now what we're going to do is grab ourselves the heavy automatic crossbow mechanism, place in the very front, grab ourselves the 5 diamond limbs and place it around like this. And there you guys have it. There it is. The crossbow 3000 right there. That's what I'm going to name it. But if I take away this lightning crossbow and we place ourselves this explosive crossbow, you'll notice that the picture did change because I'm actually changing up the perks. There you have it. You could really customize this any way you like, but you can't put, you know, diamond, a stone, gold limbs, and all this random stuff right here. You have to stick to one different material limbs. So there we have it. Let's grab ourselves the diamond crossbow, grab it right here, and what we're gonna do, change the daytime. Actually, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna shoot something. Watch this. Check this out. Whoa. Yeah, that's one of my bolts from the diamond bolts, and I'm gonna shoot again. Wow, you could really do massive destruction with this. Oh man, you could actually hurt yourself so much. But there you guys have it. You could shoot anything you like, and you could create chaos with this. So now that we have crafted ourselves a bow gun, now let's go ahead and go over here and show you a little bit more things. I'm going to go into this crafting table where I have myself different types of mechanism crossbows, but they don't have perks. So we have ourselves a basic crossbow. We have a light mechanism crossbow, a medium crossbow. We have ourselves a heavy crossbow. Now what we're going to do is grab ourselves all of the crossbows right here. Let's give ourselves some ammo, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. There's a fire going on, so I have to raise my voice because I don't want that overtaking my voice. But let's check this out. The diamond crossbow compared to the heavy crossbow, look at the speed. Check this out. It really does depend on the mechanism, so check this out. 1, wait for it to reload. 2, it's not fast, is it? Now check out the heavy. Yep, You guys see that, right? It shoots way faster because the heavy mechanism makes it really quick and it's really recommended. So there you guys have it. And there's a fire going on. No, I have to review the rest. There we go. Now I'm in creative mode. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab myself every crossbow that has itself a perk, and we're going to go ahead and try each single one of these out and see what we could do. So the first one up is the explosive crossbow. Now let's go ahead and try this out. So you can really do damage with this. Check that out. I am really destroying my place. So that is the explosive crossbow. Now let's go ahead and try out the flame crossbow. Let's check this one out. If we shoot any surface that it hits, we'll catch it on fire. So there you go. You could catch mobs on fire. You could do whatever you want with the flame attachment crossbow. Now let's try out the frost. We're going to need ourselves a mob. So luckily I have myself some spawn eggs right here. I'm going to grab myself, let's say, a sheep. We're going to place the sheep right here. And I'm going to shoot him with the frost right there. Oh no, actually he died in one hit because this is the diamond crossbow and it's really powerful, so we can't really catch him on. So the frost attachment will only work on mobs, but what I'll recommend to do is not to spend it on your diamond crossbow because in one shot you'll kill any mob. So anyways, let's check out the next perk, which is the torch. You shoot any surface and you'll see that a torch will spawn. See that? Torches will spawn everywhere. You just aim where you want and you just shoot it and you have yourself some torches. Now let's try out the long scope. So now we could snipe like a sniper. What we do is just hold, zoom up, and start shooting. See that? I'm now shooting. You just zoom up with the scroll and you can shoot at anything. You can become a sniper, and it does really depend on how you aim and fire because there is a limit. Your bolt will go down because of the gravity. So that last crossbow I showed you was the long range where you could scroll up with the scroll wheel. Now we have ourselves the basic right here, the basic scope where you could just shoot and you just shoot anything in your way, and there you have it. So you just shoot, you aim and fire, and that is it. It's really awesome. It shoots at anything. It's just a basic scope, as if you were playing Call of Duty. Now the next crossbow is the poisonous crossbow. Let's spawn ourselves some sheeps, and we're gonna instantly kill them because the diamond, crossbows are really powerful. But you can see the particle effects coming out from them as if they're a poison, and there you guys have it. You shoot them, and you can see the particles as if they're a poison, but they instantly die because it is a diamond crossbow. Now it's time to check out the lightning attachment. Anything in your way, you'll obviously destroy it. You have lightning. Last but not least, the lava attachment. Let's go ahead and try this one out. Look at how fast I'm shooting lava everywhere. Holy cow, you could really grief somebody. Look at that. Holy cow, say goodbye to this place. I am destroying everything. That is sweet. The heavy attachment. Lava attachment, crazy 3000 mechanism. This is really sweet. I really do like this crossbow. You could really destroy everything. So that is basically it about this mod. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this mod. This mod is really awesome. Adds in crossbows and all of that good stuff into our Minecraft games. If you guys want this world download of this awesome looking boat that really got destroyed, links in description. It is a really awesome map. Thank you guys so much for rating this video. I really do appreciate it. I showed you guys a lot of information about this video. Hopefully you guys will take that information and use it as your own good and destroy this boat as well. So anyways, if you guys are still interested in this mod, you want to know how to install this mod, let's go ahead and see how to install this mod. Alright, so let's go ahead. Of course, before installing this mod is go here to options and force update my game. The reason why I'm going to force update my game is because I have mods currently installed. If you guys have mods currently installed, I always recommend to back them up because you're never too sure if this mod is compatible with any of your mods. If it's not compatible, you will get a black screen and you won't be happy. So options, force update, and log in to download a brand new Minecraft.jar in which we're going to mod. We're going to download a brand new Minecraft.jar for us to install new mods to it. So yeah, so just download it and minus your game. What you're going to do is get these 3 downloads from my description. It's going to take you to my website, of course, and you're going to get Minecraft Forge Universal, you're going to get the crossbow mod, and player API. That is it. So once you have all the downloads, drag it here to the desktop in which you can see it better, and let's go ahead and install this mod. So you're going to go here to start. You're just going to click right there, and you're going to search %appdata%, and for Windows XP users, you run %appdata%, and it should take you up here to the roaming folder. Click on the roaming folder, and you should see .minecraft in the very top. You're going to go into your .minecraft folder, you're going to see bin, resources saved, and everything else. Go into your bins folder. Before you open up this Minecraft.jar that's located in your bin folder, you have to make sure you have your Minecraft game closed. So exit off your Minecraft game before installing any mods. So exit that off. Now you're going to right click your Minecraft Minecraft.jar that's located in your bin folder open with WinRAR. So you're going to open up your Minecraft.jar with WinRAR. Go ahead and open that up and move it aside. The first thing you have to do, of course, before installing any mods is to delete MetaInf. You have to delete MetaInf. Right-click MetaInf and delete files. Just say yes and delete MetaInf. Now MetaInf's gone. Now we can continue. Go ahead and open up Minecraft Forge. Double-click that and move that aside. What you're going to do is you're going to see a ton of files from Minecraft Forge Universal. You're just going to highlight all the files. The simplest way to do that is press Ctrl A. So you're going to press Ctrl A to highlight all the files from Minecraft Forge Universal and drag it into your Minecraft.jar side and press OK. You are done with Minecraft Forge Universal. Go ahead and exit that off and move it aside. All you have to do is just highlight the files and drag it into your Minecraft.jar side. Now what you can do is open up the render API. Go ahead and open that up and you're going to move that aside. Just going to highlight the files. You're just going to highlight all these render API class files and simply drag them into your Minecraft.jar side and press OK and you are done. Go ahead and exit off. So make sure you're still in your bin folder where you open up your Minecraft.jar with WinRAR because you're going to go back one. So go back to your .minecraft folder with bin, resources saved and everything else. What you're going to do is now you're going to open up the crossbow mod. So double click crossbow mod and move that aside. What you're going to do is just highlight this mods folder that's in the crossbow mods zip. You're just going to highlight this mods folder and drag it into your .minecraft folder. That is basically how to install the mod. You can read this little text saying how to install. If you really do need help, I totally showed you how to install a mod. You should be able to install it. And if you guys are interested in looking at the crafting recipes, just go ahead and go into the folder and check out these images. It shows you pretty much how to make the attachments, how to make the what is it called, mechanisms. And yeah, you can install this with too many items if you really do really want to, and you could do not enough items as well. So if you go here to mods in the little section, you should see right here crossbow mod. That is basically it. So go to single player, go into any world you like. If you want the world download for the ship, links in the description. What you're gonna do is go into your inventory or so, and just look at all the bows. Just look at all of these bows. Holy cow, there's just so much bows. You click on any one you like and you can shoot. Bam, there you go. That was an explosive one. Oh, it took forever to explode, didn't it? Yeah, it takes a while for it to explode, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, that is basically it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this mod. I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys later. Thank you guys for all your support. See you around.